Hey Card Pack, this is Justin Holiday of the Indiana Pacers. Welcome to the Sports Card Consultant Show. First of all, you better get my rookie card. It's gonna blow up. Second, thanks for supporting the show and being awesome. Enjoy.
Hey, what's going on, Card Pack? Today we're going to go over the top 10 basketball cards that went up the most over the last 7 days. There is some really interesting stuff to look at there. Honestly, there is a lot of big green going on there, so you're going to really want to stick around and watch me dissect that. Want to remind you, these audios are also on the podcast. Link for that in the description. Join the Card Pack newsletter. It's free. I send out trending sports cards every so often. And of course, join the Sports Card Society, where every day I make an exclusive video just for my members outlining my very best sports card investment pick of the day. And I put it in video form. It's about 5 minutes long. Show the card, show all the research as to why and what I plan on doing with it. For instance, in January, I recommended this Chipper Jones. We were getting it for around $70. Today, it's going for about $180. This Kobe here in January for $180. Today, it's going for $600. This LeBron in January, $175. Today, going for over $700. So a lot of good stuff there. Those are just some of the picks that I've recommended to the members in January. Think about it. It's only $12.99 a month or $129 a year. So it's only like 40 cents a day. If all you do is the only thing you do is take my advice on, say, this one card, and all of a sudden you're up, $600. That way more than pays for the membership. Same thing with this Kobe, $180 to $600. Hell, even this Chipper is pretty much your entire membership. And you still got the whole year to go on all these other picks for the rest of the year. A lot of good stuff there. Plus, there's a private Discord group with excellent sports card investors in there. It's an excellent community. People that actually pay to be there. So it's a very, very high quality group. That's what I can say. It's an excellent forum. And of course, you want to learn how I'm able to find these cards, what my method is, get the Delta Factor. Link for this also in the description. Right here, what I did when I first started getting back into sports card investing, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was just buying what everyone else is buying. But over time, I really developed a recipe for finding buy signals and finding undervalued cards that are going to go up. Plus, with the Delta Factor, so it's about 7-8 videos, 3-4 hours of content, lays out my entire recipe. Very educational. And you also get a couple bonuses. You get a free month of the Sports Card Society and a year access to the private Discord group. So lots of good stuff there. All the links for everything in the description. Let's dive into it. But first, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and lightly tap. Just lightly. You don't want to crack your screen. Lightly tap that like button. Let's dig into it. We're in the Market Movers tool here. I went to price movements by card, pulled up basketball, PSA 10 over the last 7 days. Link for this Market Movers tool is also in the description. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month of your first year, whichever subscription you choose. Jordan Poole is number 1 on the list. 2019 Prism Silver. Pop count of only 177, up a massive 132% on the week. I don't know what Jordan Poole did to garner such hype. I don't know much about Jordan Poole, honestly. Started the week at 86, then had a sale of a Hondo, then 183, and then 200. So there was a big jump there from 100 to 183. Let's pull this card back 60 days. So, okay, this might have just been a pretty big dip. Because here he is at 86 on the 11th of March, and the day before, he's at 145. And the day before that, 153. Day before that, 152. This is Prism Silver, by the way. Interesting. And we can kind of see this happen back here, too. This trend where it was up here around 172, and then it took this big dip down to 107. And it looks a lot like this one over here. Again, this is why it's so important to have this Market Movers tool, because you can see stuff like this. So now this went back up. You can see over here, this one went back up. So I don't think I'm a buyer right now. I'm probably a seller on this card. I would sell it. I do buy, sell, hold on all these cards if you're new to the channel. And by the way, pop count of 177 on this. So this card in the PSA 10 form, there's 177 of them in existence currently. Number 2 on the list, Rui Hachimura, 2019 Mosaic. Pop count of 448, up 71% on the week. Holy guacamole. Give me some tortilla chips to dip it. I love it. $23 to start the week. 32, 20, 35, $40. Latest sale, $40. This is a PSA 10. It cost, like $100 to even get this graded. So this pop count is basically frozen. Basically frozen. It is not going to change much. And, I think he's the first Japanese player in the NBA. So that's really big that's something really good he has going for him. I pulled this chart back 60 days. You can see overall it's just been trending down. It seems to have a little bump up here. And you look, this happens before. It goes down, some that goes up, it goes down. And overall it's going down. And the Wizards suck. So I'm a sell. I'm a sell on this. I don't even want to hold it because I think it's going to go down more. And I'd rather get out of it. Definitely go down. It'll go down more is what I think. Number 3 on the list, Jackson Hayes, 2019 Prism Silver. Pop count of 401, up 66% on the week. $68 to start the week, then 106, then 113. Let's pull it back 60 days. Why 60 days? Because I think that's far enough, basically. I could pull it back to the beginning of the season, but why? I could go back 90 days. 60, I think, is a good enough snapshot of what's been going on. Maybe more relevant than what happened at the beginning of the season. So it was up here at 126, seems to be the high over the last 60 days. That was on the 20th of January. And the low was 48, and that was on the 12th of February. Then it kind of ticked back up. Then went down, been riding kind of flat, and now it went up. I'd be selling. I would be selling this card. I would be selling it. Zion Williamson, 2019 Prism Draft Picks Base Secondary Photo. Pop count of 2025, up 60% on the week. I never recommend buying draft pick cards. Never. Because they always go down. Like, they just, over time, they don't hold value. And it looks to me like he, for some reason, had a one-off sale. As you can see, to start the week, it's at 93. And then on the 16th, it's at 86. And all of a sudden, it pops up the next day on the 17th to 150. Let's pull this chart back 60 days. I'm willing to bet I am a sell on this one, too. Let's look at the chart. Yeah, look, it's been riding pretty flat overall. I mean, but dude, it went up to 127 and 125 and 130 and 140, and now it went up to 150. Yeah, it might get another big thing like that, but this is too volatile. And overall, you can see the dotted line. It's barely going up over this time. And with it just spiking up to 150 now, I don't even want to go look at it. Plus, I don't like buying draft pick cards because they're in their college jersey, and that's just much, much, much less demand for that. Especially after they actually have cards in their NBA jersey. So I'm a sell. You can sell that thing for 150. Get out of it like a bad credit card. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I have such trouble saying his name. Anyways, he's number 5 on the list. His 2019 Prism Silver. Pop count of 644, up about 60% on the week. It's obviously not a rookie card. But, with that being said, these higher-end inserts of superstar players hold value over time. I mean, look at Michael Jordan. It's not like his rookie card is the only thing that has value. Everything Michael Jordan goes up, basically. Of course, rarity matters a lot, and coolness matters. So high-end inserts, that's going to give you rarity and usually coolness. Prism Silvers are just classic, and they're cool. They give the prism effect, the refractor. But do you know that? Do you know that refractor is trademarked by Topps? And so that's why these other, like Panini and stuff, had to come up with other names for the same thing. Refractor and prism and hollow, they're all the exact same thing. But they just have different names because the names are trademarked by different companies. That's all. This card started the week at 86. 82 right there. 125 on the 16th. 137 on the 17th. Interesting. Let's pull this one back 60 days. I haven't even gone to eBay on a card yet because I've been a hard sell on all of them so far. This one I'm a little more interested in. That is quite a jump up. I can't justify that. I'd either be a hold or a sell. I may sell it. But it's Giannis. I'd probably hold it to see what happens as we get closer to the playoffs. I don't think I'd be buying it right now. Next on the list, Luka Doncic 2018 Chronicles base. This is a rookie card. Pop count of 682, up 52% on the week. This is by far the first card on this list to catch my attention. I'm interested in this one. Started the week at 160, then went to 200, then went to 244. Good looking card. I like these Chronicles cards. It's low pop. Let's pull back 60 days. Let's take a look at where we're at. So that was crazy. 337, 256, 337 on the 28th of February. Then it's went down and then it's went up here. And overall, you can see it trending up. I could be a buy on this one. Let's go to eBay and see what we find. See, on Market Movers, you can just click this little button right here. I'll take it to eBay with this really nice refined search. $299. What was that latest sale? $244. Let's see if we can find something reasonable. Some auctions going on. That's interesting. Let's go to buy it now. Oh, $235, huh? Or best offer, $235. $230. Burbank's selling a lot of them. Interesting. I'm going to put I would be a buyer at $235 or best offer. I'd probably make an offer. But $235 based on what's going on here. Latest sale of $244. I think this card, plus Luka last night had another 40-point game. Was it a 40-point triple-double? No, it was just a 40-point game. I think Harden had a 40-point triple-double, though. But Luka had another 40-point game. I see his cards continuing to go up. I would be looking to sell it around the playoffs, though, because that's just what I do. You know, it's safe and you usually have a really good gain. And once the player's out of the playoffs, their stuff is tanks, you know. And I don't want to get caught with that. And even in the playoffs, their cards can go sideways or down, even if they're winning. You know, it's unless they do something crazy, unless they do something really unexpected and really like emotionally hyping. So, but between now and the playoffs, we got a lot of time. I could definitely see this card going well over $300, maybe $400. So I'd actually be a buyer on this one. I'll put a link in the description for that one for you to go check it out if you want. Shaquille O'Neal, 1992 tops. Pop count of 2,037, up 44% on the week. This is a card that I saw that I had up on a chart a little while ago within the last week, and I said I was a buy on it because I'll show you why right away. Let's go back 60 days. Look at where it was. It had a high of like around almost $1,800, and when I saw it, it was down around here. When no, it would have been even more. Yeah, it was under $800. It had to have been around here because it was within the last week. So it was around $800. I know it was because that's when I was like, "Are you kidding me? $800? That's less than half of what its high was. Plus it's Shaq. Plus he's an all-timer." And here we are, $815, and then damn, it jumped to $1586. So I hope you got in. But we're gonna go to the damn. I really hope you got in. I bought myself a few because I said it. I was like, this card is on sale, and this was another card that. Shaq cards in general, I've been pushing to my society in the past couple weeks. At least one of them. God, I can't remember which one. I see so many damn cards, and Shaq cards, like they were on sale, and it may have been missed. Now let's go check it out. If we can still get it for under $1,000, I really really like that. $12.99. Let's pull up lowest. Buy it now. See what we can find. See what we can find. $1,000. I like that. $924. I like that. $975. So there is definitely still some opportunity here, and this card is trending up. I am definitely a buyer on that one. If you can get it for under $1,000, I'll put a link in the description to that one also. It's Shaq, man, and his card was up to about $1,800 just like 45 days ago. It's going to go back above that. I mean, I'm not saying this is a quick flip. I think it will trend back up here. Actually, my next guess is when vintage legends run up is probably going to be during the playoffs That's my guess. But I think that they're going to be going up nowadays because you got to be looking at this Shaq card and go, dude, this card was $1,800 like 40 days ago. I can get it for under $1,000. Like, I'm not the only one thinking that. People are going to buy it. And then once they start buying, which looks like it's happening because it's up 44%, that card's just going to go on a run. Next on the list, RJ Barrett, 2019 Mosaic, pop count of 561, up 42, almost 43% on the week. Started the week at 43. Then 65 was a sale on the, what day is that, the 13th. And the latest sale is 66 as of, is that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. Let's look at it. RJ Barrett, I'm a little more high on it. Where are they sitting in the standings right now? Let's refresh this. Where are the Knicks? Where are the old Knickerbockers? What is a Knickerbocker? Comment below. I don't know what that is. They're number 8, so they're certainly in the play-in contention. They could very well land a top. The Hawks are 6. Nice. Trae Young, baby. So this year's going to be a play-in, so 7 through 10 will be playing against each other in May. I think it's like around May 20th, something like that. These 4 teams will play against each other, 7 through 10, whoever they end up being. And the 2 winners will end up getting the 7-8 spots in the playoffs. And, of course, they'll play the top 2. So, RJ Barrett, you may make the playoffs, huh? Let's pull this one back 60 days. Would I be a buyer on this one? Interesting. Ooh, it's been going kind of sideways. I kind of like that. And it's cheap. Latest sale is $66. I could see it getting to $100, $100 plus. Especially as we get towards the playoffs. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, you can get it for under $60. Make an offer? Yeah, I'd come in. Yeah, that's so cheap. I'd come in here and make offers on these and see if I get them for even under $50, which I don't know. But if I can get it for under $60, because look. Here's a sale of 65. Here's a sale of 62. Here's a sale of 66. So this seems solid. I'd be a buy on that, and I'd be looking to sell it around the playoffs. I think it'll get to around $100. It's my guess. Again, these are all, I could be totally wrong. You know, your decisions are your decisions. I can't predict the future. I'm just giving my opinion and my perceptions and my best guesses, honestly, based on my experience and et cetera. So RJ Barrett. Next, Kyrie Irving. 2012 Prism Base, pop count of 695, up 39%. So 2012, that is Kyrie's rookie year, right? He's in that legendary 2012 class. Got a badge on here? No badge, but I don't know if that... I'm pretty sure he's 2012. 695 pop count, 1385 to start the week. Had a high sale of 1925 on the 16th. Latest sale of 1874. Let's pull this one back 60 days. Yeah, it's been about nothing but going up, and it's really taken a spike here. It went from 1,300 to 1,900 over the course of about 4 days. And then here is 1,800. The Nets look really good. The Nets are looking better and better to me. Boy, getting Kyrie back here at under $1,000 would have been good. But I feel like there's still... Let's go to eBay and take a look. Let's go to eBay and see what's up. What do we got? 2,000. There's a weird picture here. But $1,899 or best offer $1,800. Okay, there could be room there. I mean, I expect this to continue going up. I mean, look at the chart. Again, this is really helpful to have one of the many reasons it's helpful to have this market movers tool, so you can see this. And I know where we are in the season, and it's like, well, I don't really see reasons why this won't continue to go up. I would probably sell it around the playoffs. That's kind of what I do. But I don't see any reason. I mean, geez, could this card get to 3,000? I think it can easily get to 2,500. That's a pretty nice profit. In what's today, March something. So in a matter of less than 2 months, flip this thing. I dig it. I think I'm in. From what I saw on eBay for sales, because here's a sale of 1900, here's a sale at 1874, and you're telling me that I can go on eBay and get one for 18, make an offer there, make an offer there. Yeah, I think I'd buy that. Kyrie been doing great. Nets are obviously great. I'd be a buyer on that. Next on the list, Lonzo Ball, 2017 Prism Pop Count of 2418, up 37% on the week. Wait for it to load. Man, he was so hyped coming into the NBA. $75 to start the week, then went up to 96, 85, 95, 106, 125. Let's pull him back 60 days. See what's up with old Lonzo. He ain't LaMelo. I don't know. I'm not big on Lonzo Ball, and it's running up like this. I'd sell it. I would sell that card. Sell it, baby. Is Lonzo the last one on the list? Lonzo was the last one on the list. So I have 4 cards here that I would be a buy on. I'll put a link in the description to those. Check out the podcast. If you just can't watch a video and want to listen to the audio, join the Card Pack newsletter. It's free. Get updates on some cards I'm high on. And of course, join the society if you want to get my best picks delivered in video form every day, pretty much every day. You know, lots of good picks here. There's the LeBron. And of course, you want to learn how I'm able to find those cards, get the Delta Factor. You get a free month of the society with it, and you get a year of the private Discord, and you get the private Discord with the society also. So seriously, check these out. I mean, these are even if you're a seasoned investor, this stuff's helpful. Like I buy courses all the time. I join membership groups because I'm just looking for, I've been at this a while, but I'm just looking for like one more piece of information or one more perception that can help me, or that's it. And I usually get a hell of a lot more than that. But, the society is great. It really is. The Delta Factor is great. That's all I got for you. Let's put those cards in the description. Be sure to subscribe. Click that notification bell and lightly tap that like button. Card Pack, you are awesome. You are fantastic. Oh, I'll also put a link in the description for the Market Movers tool. Use code SOCIETY, 20% off. And Card Pack, you're fantastic. Stay classy. You're awesome. I will see you tomorrow.